On a quiet Friday evening, I sat in my room in front of the computer screen, playing in an online poker tournament. The only sounds were the clicking of the mouse and the steady rhythm of my heartbeat as I contemplated making a big bet. Suddenly, I was reminded of the last time I played poker live in a casino. The dazzling lights, the lively chatter, and the exhilarating thump of my heart when facing off against a professional player. In that moment, I realized online poker and live poker are like two parallel worlds, each with its own allure and stories to tell. One represents a modern technological realm, fast-paced and flexible. The other offers a vibrant atmosphere, real emotions, and intense mind games. The question arises, which is the better choice for you? My journey. I started playing poker with small games among friends, and each victory brought a satisfaction that wasn't just about money. It was the reward of knowing I had executed the right strategy. As I ventured into online poker, I discovered an entirely different world, one where everything moved faster. Decisions had to be sharper, and opponents could hail from anywhere in the world. Yet, it could never replace the memories of playing live poker, where every hand felt like embarking on a true adventure. Why this article matters. Poker isn't just a game, it's an interplay of skill, psychology, and strategy. For beginners or even seasoned players, choosing between live poker and online poker is no easy task. Each format comes with its own pros and cons, and this decision greatly impacts your playing experience. In this article, I aim to help you understand the differences between these two poker worlds while sharing honest insights from my own experiences. Let's explore, compare, and find out which poker path suits you best. After all, poker isn't just about where you play, it's about how you savor every hand, and that is the irresistible charm of this game. Live poker, a stage of dreams? If you've ever stepped into a casino, it's an experience you'll never forget. The sparkling chandeliers, the clinking of chips, the mysterious smiles on players' faces, and the tense yet captivating atmosphere, that's live poker. To me, live poker isn't just a game, it's like a performance art where every player is a leading actor. Advantages of live poker. 1. Social experience. When poker is more than just a game, live poker offers something that online poker can't. Human interaction. You're not just playing cards, but engaging in conversations, observing, and sometimes even challenging the people at your table. For me, the thrill of facing an opponent directly, reading every frown, every smile, every subtle gesture, that's where poker truly comes alive. What could be more exciting than forcing your opponent to second-guess your hand or reading them through a mere blink of an eye? That's the unique charm of live poker, where every move can be a strategy. 2. Real atmosphere, feel every moment. I remember my first time walking into a casino. It felt like stepping into a Hollywood movie. Everything was tangible, from the shuffle of the cards to the raised eyebrows of the dealer and the suspense when a player pushes all their chips to the center of the table. Live poker, it isn't just a game, it's a grand stage where you are the main performer. 3. Afina's learning opportunities from other players. One of the things I love most about live poker is the chance to sit at the table with seasoned players. You can learn from the way they bet, how they react, and how they stay composed under pressure. A friend of mine once said during a small tournament, the secret of poker isn't just about the cards, it's about the people. And I believe that to be true. Disadvantages of live poker. 1. High costs. Poker isn't always cheap. Live poker comes with unavoidable costs: travel, food, casino fees, and tips. I once planned a trip to Las Vegas just to play poker, but ended up spending more on hotels and dining than I did on actual bets. And if you're not financially prepared, live poker can become a rather wallet-painful experience. 2. Limited flexibility in time. If you live in a small town, finding a casino or a tournament isn't always easy. Live poker requires you to arrange your time and effort to participate, something not everyone can afford to do. I remember driving hours just to sit at a poker table, and that's not something I want to do regularly. 3. Pressure from the real environment. For beginners, live poker can be quite intimidating. The watching eyes, the split-second decisions, it can all be overwhelming. I've seen many friends quit after a few rounds because they couldn't handle the pressure, but for me, this is part of the appeal, as poker truly demands composure and confidence. The stage of dreams, a live poker, isn't just a game, it's a performance. You're not just playing cards, you're communicating, acting, and battling with your mind. This is where every tiny detail, from how you place your chips, how you smile, to how you sit, can determine your victory. I believe that if you love the thrill, want to face real opponents, and are ready to embrace all the pressures that the game brings, live poker is the place for you. It's not just where you play cards, it's where you experience life through every hand. And perhaps that's why live poker will always hold a special place in my heart. Online poker, a gateway to an unlimited world. Online poker is like a portal to an endless world. With just a few clicks, you can face players from all over the globe, anytime, anywhere. But is this form truly a perfect replacement for live poker? Let's dive in and analyze not just the data, but also the emotional nuances of this difference. Advantages of online poker. 1. Convenience and flexibility. The world of poker at your fingertips. Imagine sitting comfortably on your sofa, sipping your morning coffee, and joining a major poker tournament. Online poker makes this a reality. You don't need to travel to Las Vegas or luxurious casinos. All you need is an internet connection. For me, this is a revolutionary leap. The days of spending hours on the road to reach a casino are now just memories. 2. Low costs. Poker for every budget. With no expenses for travel, accommodation, or tipping, online poker is truly cost-effective. Moreover, the stakes here are incredibly diverse, ranging from just a few cents to thousands of dollars. This opens opportunities for anyone, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro. I started with small stakes to learn, and it was incredibly effective. 3. Fast-paced gameplay. Time is money. Online poker deals cards at lightning speed, eliminating the wait for slow players to make their decisions. For me, this not only saves time, but also keeps the game dynamic, exciting, and full of adrenaline. 4th, variety of games, a limitless feast. Online poker is like a massive buffet with countless options. You can play Texas Hold'em, Omaha, or even rare variants like Raz, all on one platform. This variety keeps me challenged and ensures I never get bored. 5. Skill development, learning with every hand. One of my favorite features is the ability to track and analyze your gameplay. Online tools help you understand strategies, evaluate mistakes, and improve day by day. This is something live poker cannot provide comprehensively. Disadvantages of online poker. 1. Lack of social interaction. If you love staring into your opponent's eyes and deciphering their intentions from a raised eyebrow, online poker may leave you unsatisfied. While chat windows exist, the feeling of a true face-to-face encounter is lost. I admit, this sometimes makes the game lose a significant portion of its charm. 2. Risk of cheating and security concerns. Not all platforms are trustworthy. I've heard stories of players colluding to cheat, or personal information being leaked. However, when choosing reputable platforms, you can play with peace of mind. 3, dependence on technology. The enemy is Wi-Fi. Is there anything worse than holding a perfect hand only to have your internet connection drop? I've experienced this, and it's far from pleasant. Online poker requires a stable internet connection and a reliable device to ensure uninterrupted gameplay. 4, risk of overplaying. Beware of the time trap. Because it's so easily accessible, many players can fall into an endless cycle of games, losing track of time. I've spent entire weekends playing and realized this was far from healthy. Online poker is a gift of technology, offering millions of people around the world the chance to play. However, it also demands control and mindfulness from players. Personally, I believe that online poker is not just an alternative, but a modern evolution of the game. If you love convenience and want to test your skills against opponents from all corners of the globe, online poker is the place for you. But remember, don't forget to take time to enjoy life beyond the screen, because poker, in any form, is ultimately a game to relax and discover yourself. Factors influencing your decision. Choosing between live poker and online poker is like standing at a crossroads, with each path offering its own allure and unique traits. But what will help you decide? Let's explore the key factors below, and I'll also share personal insights to give you a clearer perspective. 1. Lifestyle and personal goals. What type of player are you? If you're someone who enjoys social connections and the thrill of facing opponents head-on, live poker is the ideal choice. Imagine sitting in a brightly lit casino with everyone's eyes on you as you push all your chips to the center of the table. It's an explosive feeling. For me, that's what live poker offers, an experience that online poker simply cannot replicate. On the other hand, if you're busy, value flexibility, and want to challenge yourself with hundreds of hands a day without leaving your house, online poker is a fantastic option. I find this especially fitting for people like me, balancing work while enjoying the fun right from a personal computer. 2. Budget and finances. How much are you willing to invest? Live poker often comes with hefty expenses. From airfare and hotel stays to those small but many costs like tips or meals at the casino, all of these can weigh on your finances. I once participated in a tournament in Las Vegas and realized that sometimes the travel costs alone exceed the money I dared to bet. In contrast, online poker opens doors for players with limited budgets. You only need a small bankroll to start and don't have to worry about extra expenses. For me, this is ideal for those looking to play for learning, practice, or simple entertainment. 3. Experience and skills. Where are you in your poker journey? If you're a beginner, online poker is the perfect playground to practice. Low stakes, game variety, and analytical tools help you improve quickly without the pressure of a live audience. I've spent countless hours playing free online hands, and trust me, it's where you can make mistakes without paying for them with real money. However, as you gain experience, live poker offers more valuable challenges, reading facial expressions, analyzing opponents' strategies, and the thrill of making big bets in front of a dozen watchful eyes. These are the things seasoned players always crave. 4. Geographical factors. Are you near a casino? Those living in cities like Las Vegas, Atlantic City, or states with poker-friendly laws will find it easier to join live tournaments. But for those in remote areas or states where casinos are not legalized, online poker is the only way to connect with the poker world. Personally, I've experienced both, and I must say, online poker has perfectly bridged the geographical gap for me. 5. your personality, and around what kind of person are you? This may not be something people often consider, but in my opinion, it plays a big role. If you're an extrovert who loves the hustle and bustle, live poker will make you feel truly alive. But if you're more introverted, preferring calmness and controlling things at your own pace, online poker is an unbeatable choice. Conclusion: there's no right or wrong, only what's right for you. At the end of the day, poker is more than just a game. It reflects your lifestyle, goals, and personality. I believe there is no universally better choice. What matters is understanding what you want and need. If you ask me, I'd say try both. Spend a weekend experiencing live poker and savor the thrill of facing other players. Then come back home and test your skills with online poker to appreciate its flexibility and speed. The most important thing, whichever path you choose, always enjoy the game and keep learning, because ultimately poker, whether live or online, is a fascinating journey full of surprises. After exploring both worlds of poker, live and online, you'll realize that each has its own unique allure. But ultimately, which is the better choice? Let me help you find the answer, not just through theory, but also through the genuine emotions drawn from my personal experiences. 1. Summary: live poker versus online poker. Who wins? Talking about live poker, it's a dazzling stage where you're not only playing with your mind, but also confronting emotions, suspense, and the pressure of the crowd. I remember my first live tournament. My heart was pounding so hard it felt like everyone in the room could hear it. But when I won my first hand, the feeling was incomparable. If you love drama and intensity, live poker is a dream come true. On the other hand, online poker feels like a world of pure strategy. Optimized for speed and efficiency, you can play hundreds of hands in a single evening, competing with players from every corner of the globe. For me, it's a great environment to learn, refine my skills, and experiment with new strategies without worrying too much about onlookers. But who's the real winner? It's you, the player. Poker isn't a competition between formats, but an adventure to discover your joy and skill. 2 recommendations are: choose the format that fits you. If you're someone who loves social interaction, enjoys face-to-face encounters, and wants to experience the full thrill of making big bets, give live poker a try. It's not just a game, it's a journey where you can learn from other players and build meaningful connections. Make time to participate in a live tournament if you have the chance. Trust me, it will be an unforgettable experience. On the other hand, if you're a busy individual who values flexibility and wants to test your skills at a faster pace, online poker is the perfect choice. Start with small stake games, familiarize yourself with analytical tools, and gradually build your expertise. Don't forget, online poker is also a fantastic way to connect and play with friends from all over the world, even if it's just through a computer screen. Personally, I believe you don't have to choose just one. Try both and feel the difference. You'll see that live poker and online poker each have their own place in your poker journey. 3rd, final thoughts. Poker is a journey, not just a destination. Whether live or online, poker is a game of art and strategy. It teaches you patience, emotional control, and the ability to make precise decisions under pressure, skills that are invaluable not only at the poker table, but also in life. For me, poker is not just about winning or the prize money, it's about the journey you take, every hand, every decision, every failure, and every success. Each game brings lessons, and every opponent is an opportunity to learn more about yourself, choose the format that suits you, or try both to appreciate the unique charm of each. And remember, whether you're sitting at a poker table, in a glamorous casino, or on your sofa in front of a computer screen, the most important thing is to enjoy every moment of this game. Because in the end, poker isn't about where you play, it's about how you play and the memories you create. Wishing you unwavering confidence and many unforgettable hands.